So we got old LeBron versus young LeBron. We got old Curry versus the 2016 young Curry. We got Luca versus the old school Dirk when Dirk won that ring. We got Milwaukee. I mean, no, not Milwaukee. We got Minnesota versus the OG Minnesota. Matter of fact, might them play somebody else. I'm gonna throw them against like a throw OKC in there. Then we got New Boston with Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown versus Ray Allen and Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett when they won their ring. See who was better. Then you got Milwaukee versus when Kawhi was good when he was on Toronto. Then you got Miami versus San Antonio. I might change Miami because they suck. I'm about to throw I might just throw the Knicks in their spot. Knicks versus San Antonio. Then you got 76ers versus Denver. 76ers versus Denver. I just threw them in there. Let's get it though. I gotta select a team. Best of 7, 6-minute quarters. Simulated. That down to 3. Injury zone. Wear and tear on. It's all fixed. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. How y'all doing? It's your boy, King to the Moto One, Dre to the Moto One, hit or let's get it. Alright, everything's set. See who we watching first, bitch. Spurs versus Knicks. Spurs versus Knicks. Hall of Fame difficulty.
Round 1.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round 1, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference. You take a look at the Knicks.
Alright, camera. Boom. Let me make sure,
court advantage here, but this could be a tough series for them.
And you can see either team advancing from this series. A tough way to start out your postseason campaign for sure.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the point.
Yeah, Bridges has a good eye for spotting those openings, and he can make timely passes.
Pass to Johnson. Robinson against Wembanyama. Shoots over Robinson. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Towns. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Towns. Here's Brunson. And that one drops.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Ball passes to Johnson. Sohan outside. Three-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound. And Allie LaForce spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Allie.
The coach knows that defending against Chris Paul can be maddening, especially for players. He said he stressed to his guys to not reach or stick their arms out, saying, quote, once you do that, Chris will rip through or create contact. Before you know it, you're in foul trouble. We've seen Paul do that many times before. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Shot's good by Towns.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. We see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Wembanyama. And stolen by Brunson. It's Bridges on the wing. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Pass to Johnson. Sohan, right side. Here he goes. Doesn't go for him. New York has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Towns. And off the front iron, and it goes. Towns has got
a big man, Karl Anthony Towns. No problem taking a little contact.
Timeout. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Spurs making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ball passes to Sohan. Wembanyama against Robinson. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Knicks leading by 7. Bridges outside. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Brunson. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Now here's Sohan. Vassell outside, looking to win the run. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And he lobs it up top.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Wembanyama, pass to Paul. Vassell outside. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. From outside the arc. Vassell with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Sohan. Right through the D for the layup. Sohan's got his second basket of the night.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Pass to Robinson. Now Bridges. Anunoby on the wing. Outside Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. Barnes with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And it's good. 2 points.
Tight defense, but Wembanyama has the length and body control to overcome it.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Achua's checked in for Robinson. Hart comes in for Anunoby. McBride, he's checked in for Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Brunson. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Sohan. Johnson comes in for Barnes. Brenham's checked in for Vassell. And it's Jones in for Paul. Spurs trail by 4. Outside Jones. The kick out to Johnson. Collins a screen. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Nice to see Johnson being flexible and versatile on that offensive end, going after that little mid-range look.
Towns down low. Collins defending to the left wing. A nice shot by McBride.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama screen for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside McBride. Back to Towns. There's the triple. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Knicks. They're up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And time for us to get back into it here in game one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Here's Jones. No points so far. They've got Precious Achiuwa. Jalen Brunson is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Sims in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Johnson. Hart with the defensive effort.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Now here's McBride. With the floater. Deflected. Brunson against Jones. And this layup.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Sims. Pass to Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
A flashy ball handler at times. Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Here's Barnes. Here's Johnson. He's covered by Hart. Johnson passes to Branham. And here's Barnes. 6 to shoot. Here's the three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
Knicks leading by 4.
Barnes been on every team, bro.
Brunson taking his time here. Brunson, tough one up close.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height out the window though.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So for the Knicks, Robinson comes in for Sims. And it's Bridges in for McBride. And San Antonio also making a switch. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Johnson. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Now Jones. Still no points. Shot clock at 5. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
I think he catches him off guard with the spin move right there.
The Knicks with the lead. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Jones. Collins with a screen on Brunson. Jones finds Collins. Barnes feeling it out of it. Top of the key jumper, no good. Knicks leading by 6. Robinson into the lane. And a big finish by Robinson.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Jones. Over Brunson. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter. The Knicks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Achiuwa passes to Brunson. Over Jones. Collins with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to Jones. Out to the right wing. Collins inside. Working on Robinson. Nice D from Bridges. Outside Hart. Bridges outside. They set the pick. Brunson with it. The three is up. Ooh, Brunson Brunson with the triple.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Jones against Brunson. Jones feels it out. Outside Barnes. Man, counted from 12 feet. Barnes has got 5 now.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And some changes here for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Achua. OG Anunoby comes in for Hart. And it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. Bridges against Vassell. Towns outside. For 3, Bridges. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Vassell. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama screen. Just 4 to shoot. And Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
I love Johnson's attitude. Marches down and gets his revenge with the 3.
Pass to Bridges. Now here's Anunoby. The 11-footer. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Now Paul. Right side Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Lets it fly. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. He's got 5. New York leading by 5. McBride with it. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Towns. Out to Bridges. The 3. He drops it from range. Bridges has got 6 points.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And so it's New York, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And thank you for joining us. 2 quarters in the books and a Game 1 deficit for the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, I'm seeing way too much selfish play. Don't try to attack the defense 1-on-5. Move the basketball, look for others, and then get your teammates involved. That's a recipe for winning.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Spurs trail by 8. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the point. And Towns has got the ball here for the Knicks. They've led by as many as 11. Robinson gets the bucket.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Left side Johnson. Sohan outside. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Towns for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And the Spurs with possession here. Trailing by 8. And he banks in the layup. Sohan's got 7 points in the game.
We're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Back to Brunson. Shoots over Paul. Brunson misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Sohan pass to Wembanyama. Outside Paul. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. Paul's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Knicks leading by 3. Towns a screen on Paul. Towns up top. Vassell against Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8 points now.
The defense makes Bridges work for it, but he is more than a determined attack.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan. Sohan, right side. Wembanyama, screen on Towns. Sohan, pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Wembanyama, screen on Anunoby. Johnson with a bucket.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Towns outside. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Bridges has got 10 points.
Bridges showing his versatility. Running the pick and roll.
Back to Paul. Sohan outside. Wembanyama screen. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. Sohan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Robinson, a screen on Vassell. And he's going for the oop here. And a big finish by Robinson.
Love the way Bridges moves that ball around. Always comes out of his hands crisp, on time, and on target.
Vassell outside. Back to Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. San Antonio shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And the Spurs with some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Johnson. Branham comes in for Vassell. And it's Jones in for Paul. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. From deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Brunson's got 14 points for the game.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Sohan up top. Covered by Towns. The shot by Sohan, no good. New York leading by 5. Towns has got room. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 10 points for him.
And Towns can make this shot in his sleep. It's something the defense must guard closely.
Here's Jones. Oh, Robinson with a block. And here's Brunson. He's got 14 over Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Sohan, pass to Jones. Outside Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires the 3. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Towns outside. Back to Brunson. Puts up a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Brunson passes to Bridges. Towns outside. Lets it go from deep. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
Sohan outside. Right wing. Wembanyama down low. Robinson defending. And he gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 9 points in the quarter. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They've led by as many as 11. Robinson, a screen on Jones. And Brunson gets it to go. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Miles McBride is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Josh Hart, then this Precious Achua, and it's Gallinari in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Jones. Pass to Barnes. The fader. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Achua. Here's Hart. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Fournier's checked in for New York. Castle's checked in for San Antonio. It's both from the stripe. New York leading by 9. Right side, Brunson. Jones grabs the board. San Antonio's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Here's Mamukelashvili. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mamukelashvili's gotten his first bucket of the night.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Outside Achua. Pass to Brunson. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Spurs trail by 7. Collins passes to Mamukelashvili. Oh, misses the dunk.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Mikal Bridges checked in for Fournier. And San Antonio also making a switch. Vassell's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle, and Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots, and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
And Allie, thanks. McBride passes to Achua. And here's Brunson. Over Jones. And it's New York scoring again.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Vassell finds Jones. Back to Vassell. Jones sets a screen. Lets to go. Vassell's shot is good. Vassell's gotten 4 this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Bridges down low, working on Barnes. Back to Brunson, just 5 to shoot. Oh, Brunson throws it down.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Achua. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Hart, and it's Anunoby in for McBride. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Sohan comes in for Mamukelashvili. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Chris Paul in for Jones. Knicks leading by 7. Outside Robinson. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. And Anunoby for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Paul passes to Sohan. It's Vassell. Hits the trifecta. And now just a 4-point New York lead.
The growth of Vassell has been so impressive, willing and ready to bury these important shots.
Here's Bridges. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 6 assists now in the game. Oh, there's the alley. Wembanyama, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
For 3, Bridges. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
There are nights when this team leans on Bridges, and tonight is one of those nights.
Outside Paul. Here's Wembanyama. Shoots over Robinson. Wembanyama, just too much for the defense.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
1:14 left to play in the fourth quarter. Spins. Here's Brunson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
First one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point game here. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. Shoots over Robinson. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! Brunson passes to Towns. Back to Brunson. That one's good. Nothing but net. Brunson's got 30.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Towns outside. Releases. Another one falls for New York.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Wembanyama's shot is good.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Outside Brunson. So New York wins it. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the Toronto Raptors taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Marc Gasol. Then there's Lowry. And it's Green in at the 2-guard. Lowry against Lillard. Middleton outside. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. It's a three-point game. Lowry kicks to Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Exactly what Green is known for. A terrific three-point shooter. Continues to do damage from out there.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. This one for three. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Lowry. Fires from deep. Can't get it to fall. He's missed a second after making his first. Here's Lillard. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
And, you know, Damian Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting his shot up and over the defense inside.
Lowry is screen on Trent, and the wide open shot from Green. Drills it from outside. Green's got a couple of threes now in the first with Toronto.
And that was Lowry with that fire hydrant build, setting a nice screen there.
Unloads from 13. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Leonard. A rebound by the Bucks. Now Middleton. Middleton is doubled. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Sinks the three-pointer.
You see improvement from Giannis every season in his decision-making, especially recognizing when to rise and fire.
Pass to Siakam. It's up a three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The ultimate competitor who loves getting the payback bucket. That's who Lillard is.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Milwaukee making a switch. White's checked in. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Toronto. Leonard looking over the floor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates. Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Good on the second free throw. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Lillard, the pass to Middleton. It's right on the wing. Giannis outside. It's good. This game is all even. Antetokounmpo's got 5.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Leonard, the pass to Gasol. That ball, nice feed that time from Leonard.
And, you know, Gasol is used to taking on physical defenders. I mean, so good at staying with his shot regardless of the contact. That's good concentration from Gasol.
Now here's Wright. Here's Middleton. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Leonard. Good prize by Siakam. And it goes down 2 points. Siakam's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Assertive take from the young Siakam. You see how mobile he is at that position.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Back to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
And finds Siakam. The 3-ball. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Well, you can throw Siakam on either side of a pick and roll. Impressive for someone his age.
Lillard outside. .110 left here in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Lopez. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Left side Lowry. Carries it down low.
Putting that ball in the hands of a guy ready to attack. Quality feed by Fred VanVleet.
Bucks trail by 4. Middleton the pass to Lopez. Lillard outside. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Gasol.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Siakam passes to Gasol. And the shot goes in.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Giannis. He has 5. Just 5 to shoot. They need this. Can't capitalize inside. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. They trail by 6. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Portis is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Torian Prince. And it's Wright in at the 1. To the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Wright. Nothing on the board. Out left of the wing. Portis against Covington. Back to Wright. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it up. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Anunoby with it. That one doesn't go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Middleton outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Middleton's got 6.
Nice handles by Middleton. Actually, really impressive handles. Put on the show with that dribbling exhibition.
Pass to Siakam. On the wing, Anunoby. Siakam kicks to Powell. And Blake deciding where to go with it. Siakam's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Trent's checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for Wright. Then for the Raptors, Green comes in for Powell. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Raptors with the lead. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Anunoby. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Back to Lillard. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Defense pulls out every stop imaginable, but with Lillard, he just simply beats him.
Outside, Green. Lowry a screen on Trent. And here's Green outside. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Prince. The Raptors also with a sub. Leonard's checked in. Portis is screen on Lowry. Lillard against Lowry. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
Siakam outside. Pass to Leonard. Here's the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And the basket by Lillard.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Outside Leonard. For Middleton. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort. Trent outside. Outside Portis.
Pass to Lillard. 5 on the clock. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Lowry passes to Covington. Here's Leonard. Leonard forces it through inside.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Trent with the wide open look. Connects from three-point range. Trent's got the lead up to 1 now for Milwaukee.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Green. Covington setting the pick for Leonard. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
Green against Trent. Lillard left side. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Green. He's got 9. From past the arc. It's good from long range. Green's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Raptors.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. 3-pointer Lillard. Toronto grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Nailed from 3-point land.
Boy, there's a pit bull kind of quality to Kyle Lowry's game. He's relentless at both ends.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lillard against Lowry. Off with the layup. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Raptors lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Toronto Raptors.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Here's Lillard. So for Toronto right now, Lowry out there with Green. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Gasol right at the 5. Now here's Lillard. Tries from 10. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Lillard's got 26 points.
Another monster night for Dame. Par for the course with him.
Pass to Leonard. For Middleton. And the rebound goes to Lopez. The Bucks trail. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis breezing right through that defense.
You know, he is unafraid, Antetokounmpo. So good at measuring up the defense, sizing them up, and then keeping his focus.
Siakam outside. Green kicks to Leonard. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
He's off on the first.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
And he sinks the second.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Middleton. To the inside. Giannis passes to Trent. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Lowry. Outside, Green shoots the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Inside, here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Toronto trailing. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Lowry. And here's Leonard. Great D that time for Middleton.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And, you know, Lopez to me is what you think of when you hear the term stretch 5. A center with some real deep range.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, Lopez has such a likable personality and way about him. Just a good-spirited guy, and it's one of the reasons his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Brook Lopez hits them both. Raptors trail by 3. Outside, Green. And here is Gasol. Siakam outside. Middleton against Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Siakam a screen on Middleton. Drains it. Kawhi. Kaboom.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Trent passes to Lillard. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Lillard's got the lead back up to 3 now for the Bucks. Here's Toronto. Siakam outside. From deep, Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
Green right back at you with that 3.
Lillard outside. Giannis against Siakam. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Back to Lowry. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Leonard. Fires the 3. And Lopez pulls it down.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pass to Lillard. There's 1:59 left to play here in the third. Misses the layup. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Gasol versus Lowry. Leonard with the ball. Defended by Middleton. Leonard against Middleton. Shot from free throw range. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Wright is checked in for Milwaukee. And Toronto also making a switch. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Danny Green. Here's Lillard. He's got 31. Giannis outside. Back to Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Lillard's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks. And Lowry will bring it up for the Raptors. Siakam outside. Middleton against Leonard. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Leonard's got 19 points.
Well, the pick gives Leonard some space, and he wisely calls his own number.
Back to Lillard for the 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it, and just going to work.
Raptors moving the ball around. Siakam passes to Leonard. Leonard answers with a 3.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the 3 from the other end.
Here's Middleton. He has 6. Takes a 3. Giannis comes it down.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that miss.
26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Lowry against Lillard. Now Lowry. 5 points in the game. Leonard on the wing. Clock at 6. Gasol trying to free himself up. Kicks it out to VanVleet. And again, Toronto with the triple.
He's having a really good night from the field. I know the defense is keying in on him. He's the marquee on the scouting report, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Torian Prince is out there with Portis. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Trent in at the three. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Covington finds Green. For three, Van Vliet. A rebound by the Bucks. Now, here's Lillard. Trent outside. Pass to Lillard. From deep. Traps in the tray. Lillard's got 40 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Lowry against Lillard. Now here's Lowry. Defense right on. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And he's good on the three ball.
He was determined to get those points back. You could just see the competitiveness of Van Vliet there.
And Lillard gets to right. Down low. Here's Trent. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that.
Timeout. Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. For three, Van Vliet. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Because he's got such good touch down there, Van Vliet never afraid to mix it up inside.
Wright with it. Kicks it out to Lillard. Over Lowry. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Lillard's got 42 in the game.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Covington setting the pick for Lowry. Driving to the basket. Oh, shot blocked by Prince.
Excellent toughness on the defensive end, and that's what Prince does. He's got size, and he's got the will to defend at a high level.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And the Bucks with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Taurean Prince. And Middleton subbed in for Wright. Then for the Raptors, Marc Gasol is checked in for Robert Covington. Pascal Siakam comes in for OG Anunoby. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Giannis passes to Middleton. Count it. Good. Middleton's got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Outside Leonard. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Middleton on the wing. Pass to Lopez. Over Green. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Green kicks to Lowry. Back to Green. A 3. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Danny Green has been clutch throughout his career. As a matter of fact, I think he gets more fired up the higher the stakes.
Here's Middleton. No good that time. 80 that time from Leonard. Leonard dumps it down with force.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Fires the 3, and Damian Lillard good for the 3. Lillard's got 45 points.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Lopez with the block.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
There's the lob at Kumbo, and stolen by Gasol. He lobs it up. It's deflected. Middleton on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Middleton the pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Shoots over Gasol, and it's Giannis missing. Outside Leonard. 11 left to play here in the 4th. Here's the assist. That's 7 points for Kyle Lowry.
Clutch basket by Lowry. This guy embraces these kinds of moments.
Middleton dishes to Lillard. To the paint. Giannis punches it home.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Leonard inside, defended by Middleton. Giannis passes to Lopez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
Really hard to get to the shot of Lopez, especially with his reach.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
Leonard attacking. Yes! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Boy, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout.
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
This is a huge possession.
This is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Payne finds Lowry. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Toronto working the ball around now. Siakam outside. Pass to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. There's Siakam. Pulls it up.
Count it!
And tie game. That is a huge basket right there. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Right side out of the Kumbo. Gets the game winner to fall.
Wow, that's an ending that we'll be talking about not just for weeks, but for years.
And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Damian Lillard.
Alright, y'all. I'll be back on tonight. About 10 p.m. Eastern time. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. We probably either gonna play some more of that Scarlet Nexus that we playing yesterday, that animated game. Or we gonna hop on some Fortnite. One of the two. Or I might bring something else. I don't know. But I love all the fans. I'll be back on tonight. 10 p.m. Eastern time. As always, can I get a hoya?